So I have something so wonderful to tell you today. I'm just so excited I just can't even contain myself. Google has decided to lock down Android. This is especially fun for all of the people who lived in Never Never Land and never wanted to grow up and talked about how Android was open source and it was so wonderful and we could do whatever we wanted to it, and it was just like a magical place outside of the evil empire of Apple who controls everything and puts one OS on one device on one carrier. Well, now two carriers, but they decide who gets what. They decide why things are the way they are for sake of quality control and making sure that things work properly. So for all the damn the man go away from the evil empire, folks, this is a fun day for me. Google realized that there's fragmentation and it doesn't make any sense. Customers don't know. We've talked about this. All the carriers and UIs and Motorola's Moto Blur and HTC Sense and TouchWiz. And there's another one that's just disgusting and I can't remember what it is. But they've said no more partnerships outside of their purview, no more customizations this way. You know, you're not using honeycomb, it's not ready yet. You're not using Froyo or gingerbread on tablets because that's not what it's designed for. You're going to do things our way. So who else is proprietary? Well, Apple is, we know that. I never denied they're proprietary, I just admitted it because I think it works. Microsoft is definitely proprietary. Have you seen Windows Phone 7? We're going to have blue boxes. That's all we're going to have. You're not allowed to change it. You can't do anything funny. You can't make your own chips. You can't put your own chips in. You can only use what we say. Why? Because we know that works. Who else is a major giant in the technology, consumer, gadget, electronics industry that's proprietary? Let's see. Well, I have Samsung. They do things their own way with my Blu-ray players and its firmware, for example, proprietary system format on there. Oh, Sony's been just pouring money into their memory stick, which nobody's liked, since they made it. But they're proprietary. You have to use their memory management. And you can only use memory sticks. There's, SanDisk doesn't make memory sticks. They make SD cards. So everybody does it. Everybody who's gigantic and wildly successful is proprietary because it protects their shit. It helps keep, you got to keep your head on a swivel and you got to pay attention to what everybody's doing with your products. You have to, HP, sorry, off track. HP with WebOS, the way Palm was with WebOS. It allows you to manage and track and control who's using your products in what way to make sure it all works and it's compatible, and not just that it actually works, but it works well. Okay? So, welcome to the 21st century. Welcome to the way we do business and technology here, Android users. Your experience is going to get better. This closed proprietary format in which Google watches things may even attract me to pay some attention to Android. Okay? I think this is a smart move. Okay, so all the technology hippies of the world that just want to skip and run and jump and hold hands and do things their own way will be miserable. Everybody else will find faster updates to their OSs. They'll find better use interoperability amongst handset devices and handset makers. The experience will be smoother. It's better for everybody. So, welcome. This is not a haha Apple wins thing. This is not a damn Android thing. This is more pointed at the folks who didn't understand why proprietary was necessary, and it's just satisfaction because business is business and what makes sense makes sense. Okay? Have a good week.